Hello, Year 5 and 6. One subject you will study in Year 7 is called Community. This is also known as Humanities, and it's a study of the human world and people within society. We'll learn about the world that we live in, and particularly the people that live in our world. So some of the subjects within Community are history, geography, religion, social science, which is particularly looking at a study of people, and also business studies. So some of the teachers that you may be taught with is Miss Davis, and her subject specialism is history, and her favourite part about humanities is studying different people and their beliefs, and her favourite period in history is the Tudor period. In her free time, she enjoys cooking and baking as well as swimming, and she also loves reading books. You may also be taught by Miss Jenkins, and her subject specialism is also history, and her favourite aspect of humanities is learning about different places and people and culture and the importance of ethical principles. Her favourite topic within history is European history, so for example, the Russian Revolution and Nazi Germany. And in her free time, she enjoys spending time with her family, reading and yoga. Or you may be taught by Miss Hackett. Her subject specialism is geography, and her favourite aspect of humanities is being able to understand other people through their cultures, beliefs, and history. And her favourite part of geography is being able to take part in field work. And in her free time, she enjoys keeping fit, cooking, having fun with family and friends. Or you could be taught by Mr. Boucher. His subject specialism is also geography, and his favourite part of humanities is being able to understand urban areas, historically, socially, and politically. And his favourite part of geography is also fieldwork. And in his free time, he also enjoys keeping fit and exploring his local area. In Year 7, the topics that we will study are where we live. We'll look at particularly Wales and Caerphilly County Borough Council. We'll also look at World War I and the idea of conflict and is it right to fight, and we'll debate this issue. After Christmas, we'll move on to terrorism and we'll study the beliefs of Muslims and the religion of Islam. We'll also learn about immigration to our country and the impact that this has. We will study disasters, both natural and made, so natural ones like volcanoes, earthquakes, and then man-made ones as well, like the Chernobyl disaster. And then finally, we'll also study a topic called Our World, and we'll look at how people believe our world was created and how we use our world and how we should protect it. Within the community department, we're also well known for our extracurricular activities and particularly our school trips. So on the left, we have an image of a school trip we took to Normandy, which was famous in World War II, and we visited the D-Day beach landings. On the right, you can see a group of Year 7 pupils visiting Cosmeston Medieval Village in Penarth, where they looked around and had a look at how people lived before the 16th century. We've also been to Berlin, which is well known for World War II and the Cold War, and we visited key locations during Hitler's rule. And then we've also been to London, and we took a tour of Whitechapel, which is famous for the crimes of Jack the Ripper, and also visited other famous landmarks like the Tower of London, the London Eye. And then also, when you are a little bit older, you might be able to take part in a project known as the Lessons from Auschwitz project with the Historical Association. So each year we send 2 sixth formers to visit a concentration camp in Poland, and they become Holocaust ambassadors, whereby they advocate the history of the Holocaust, ensure that we never forget it. You can also see here some students participating in geography fieldwork, which was Miss Hacker's and Mr. Boucher's favourite part of geography. So each year, throughout the year, we send pupils visit the Rumney River, which runs alongside school, whereby they collect data to analyse, and they look in here at the depth of the river, then the speed and the flow of the river throughout different points in the year. If you have any questions and you'd like to know more about the Community Department, then please do not hesitate to get in touch. You can email Miss Davis at davisb@lsp.wales.